In now, Anthony Rizzo. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In the air out to right. On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Javier Baez, his batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's collected 11 hits in 21 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Starling Marte.
Off for the Pirates, the center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. As a look, now the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 3 base hits in 22 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fly ball out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. Dickerson is on his way home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled straight back. fouled off. The next 0-2. Line to the right side. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's 4 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged. Digging in to try it again, Eric Gonzalez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Colin Moran will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Got him to go down swinging there. Colin Moran becomes the first out of the inning. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Gonzalez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
The
first pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a double steal try here. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, number 16. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. That gets down as 1 run is in. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield.
There's Baez. Slide and a stop by Baez. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. Now in the box, Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eric Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Keone Kela now playing shortstop and batting 9. Number 27.
Brendan Morrow will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Takes this the other way to right. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. First pitch coming, here it is. That's popped up. Newman onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Chris Bryant now. His past history with Keone Kela. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Pitch outside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-2 pitch. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
The first baseman, number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Marte. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score the runner from third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag.